consecutive wins.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, yeah, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And, guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then it's Green, and it's Rondo in at the one. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, G, you're talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Inside, here's Wiggins, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued. And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
And James drills them both.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
That was on 2K?
Alright.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out to Duncan. Thompson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27, 77. Hard to argue he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award.
Coronavirus.
Really matter.
So we can't go anywhere?
We can't go anywhere, bro.
And he proved he can carry
a
team
can.
in last season's NBA Finals.
Let me check to see if it's
one of the all-time
Bro,
greats.
that's the piece, bro.
Coronavirus.
Saw the smaller man on him.
It's getting real. Shit is getting real.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And here are the Warriors now, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Thompson against LeBron.
Good defense.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut.
Great defense.
Again, the miss by Bogut.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson against Green. The feed to Livingston. Back to Thompson. Duncan with the screen on Green. 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. LeBron against Thompson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Here is Livingston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Wiggins. LeBron with some nice D. It's stolen by Bogut. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Dang.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson against LeBron. Puts it up from 12. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled skilled offensive players out there.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. Thompson outside.
No, on tour. I didn't realize she said that.
Bogut shot off the pit.
I'm not here doing the thing.
And Duncan gets it to go in. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior.
He said, wash your hands.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and
It is
hands.
getting real.
It caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Some changes for Golden
Oh,
State.
they got a full
Spades
crowd in
comes
Golden
in for
State.
Andrew
Okay.
Bogut, and it's Green in for Duncan.
And they must not
Dwight
be affected
Howard,
by the
he's
virus.
checked in for the Lakers. Now here's James.
Guess not.
Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Just 2 to shoot. Fades. A nice shot.
He
by
made it.
Boy, you just have to marvel at a shot like that from Howard.
And last season, the Lakers finished last in the Pacific Division.
Woo, I was about to take. Oh,
They ended up at the bottom of the barrel.
Leandro Barbosa is checked in
oh,
for the Warriors.
coronavirus.
The Lakers also making some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis.
You good?
Dudley comes in for LeBron. And Bradley subbed in for Green. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron James is out there with Davis. And it's Green.
10 seconds.
Then there's Howard. And it's Bradley in at the point guard position.
The block.
And Davis
Yeah,
sends
I'll
it
let.
down.
I'll let.
Here's LeBron.
Oh, no. Bad time to
I,
slip up
I
there,
said, oh my God, and
They
I got
gotta
to
stay
take.
focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Oh, you hear you?
The opposite of smart basketball.
The Warriors shoot.
I thought you said it don't work, so it works for the game, but it don't work for the group chat?
It started working again. It's so weird. It started working. That's why I'm recording this on YouTube. So your voice is on my YouTube now. It's so good.
What are you doing?
It's so good. Nobody watch my
No,
YouTube.
it's not okay.
It's so good.
No, it's not.
Free throw.
I'm
drops.
get
I'm
on
supposed to
it.
run for president of the United States with my voice on YouTube while you playing 2K. It don't work out like that.
Livingston kicks
Huh?
to Green.
Don't post this.
Deflects the pass.
No, it's not
This
too
is
late.
live.
Make it private.
This is live.
Make it private.
Wiggins against
It's a
James.
broadcast.
Can you at least tell me that the things that I say in my own home is online? You don't think that's appropriate?
I mean, you didn't say anything crazy.
Yes, I did.
What you say
Not a
crazy?
sight you see very often.
My gosh.
What did you say crazy?
I said I have coronavirus.
You do. Oh, AD trash. Here we go.
Howard can't hit.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Did you see this meme though? This meme was
To the
wild.
paint. Bradley.
It's the scene from Mean Girls.
Davis sets a screen. It's off the screen. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles
That's
will
really how it
retain
is.
possession.
2020 is crazy.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Lakers second in third.
World War III, Herbie died.
Ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the
This
trigger.
year just
This is a
getting
great
better and
matchup.
better.
Duncan, he's
Worse
checked
and
in for
worse.
Draymond Green. The Lakers also with a sub. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Dwight Howard.
Who have
That's
thought?
good. Davis has got his first points of the night. Well, last
I
year
thought
we saw Anthony
2020,
Davis
you
with
know,
a dramatically improved jump shot.
Start of a new
especially
decade was
compared
gonna
to
be
his
lit.
rookie year.
And when he rebuilt that jump shot, Kevin, he used to shoot from his chin and it interfered with his vision. Now it's more to the side in the traditional manner, and it's become his signature shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys,
Hold
I
up.
think they've simply been the more
Oh, no, I
physical
got turned
team.
back on.
That's why they're ahead.
Now here's James. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 8 points.
You know, and Davis was initially, reluctant to change his shot, but the numbers did lie. And he only made about a third of them his rookie season. Now, clearly one of the best in the league.
Here's Barbosa. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job.
I'm glad
of
that they
fighting over
they
those
going
screens.
live and
And Greg,
updating and stuff.
especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Cousins kept alive.
Damn.
Warriors trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Livingston passes to Duncan. Barbosa. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Davis started with that high post jumper, just a few feet
go.
lower than a free throw. Now he's working on bank shots. Even the three-pointer. I mean, he's taking that confidence and expanding his comfort zone.
Who's that, Cuomo? Nah, I like
Much more is there to say
Blasio,
about LeBron
but
James, but incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. Consistency.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Now LeBron to the mid three from Klay Thompson. Rondo kicks to James. LeBron is doubled, and there's the pass to Bradley. Good.
Let's
And
go.
it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, start Avery Bradley. He's killing.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop, pushing it up.
My
James
fault.
with the bucket.
Top of the alley.
LeBron's got 6 in the quarter. Warriors trail by 15. Livingston
Man, I
dishes
wish
to
Curry
Bogut.
was playing this game.
Livingston kicks to Duncan. No good, unable to end this run.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
That one.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And how about Anthony Davis? Grew 7 inches in one summer back in high school. You know, people forget he was committed to go to Cleveland State to play point guard out of high school. But then because of...
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Dorothy.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we need more help on that. How else do you slow the spread? Density control.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the horn.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half.
go,
Big
y'all.
margin on our hands, but we'll see if that
about
gap
to
narrows
start
down
rally
in the
after
third and
this
fourth
game,
quarters.
to be honest.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson.
Come
He
on.
has 14 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him.
Go, y'all.
Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Duncan. And it's
I heard him
Bogut
say
at the
something about
center,
testing
locking down
for
the
it.
middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as
Did
we
you catch
get
what he
into the
said?
second half.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers.
Yeah,
He said
but where
all
do
the
people
right
get
things
testing
and
from?
deflected plays like a coach who had done it for many years.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Woo!
Rebound Bogut.
You know, just a
So you have to go to the
fancy
doctor?
on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
To the paint.
And then they offer you
stolen
nothing.
by Cousins. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Thompson passes to Bogut. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Thompson. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah,
I know.
Right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
Oh, what you flopping for?
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Warriors trail by 16. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Duncan with a screen on Green. And Thompson kicks to Duncan. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in
crafting
this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
You remember in the older 2Ks where when a player was injured, they'd be on the bench with a suit?
And the Warriors miss again. To the middle. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. That shot wide open. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
I get the suited and booted.
Here's Livingston. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Timeout called the Warriors. One thing you can say about Rajon Rondo's career, he's come up big in the biggest of games, had 6 steals in the closeout game that gave Boston its 17th championship. Remember that back in 2008 for Coach Doc Rivers?
I really do. And after that Boston win in the series against the Lakers, Phil Jackson called Rondo the star of Game 6. Everyone had always talked about the big three in Boston. That year, it was the big four.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's on a don't go outside unless you need to go outside type basis.
2009, he averaged nearly a triple-double in the postseason. I mean, this guy has great instincts, but he has to have the ball to orchestrate the way he's most effective.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin,
I wanted that block. Oh my God, I wanted that block.
He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Tim Duncan. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball.
I was about to spin back baseline. Oh man, that would have been
clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a
God
comeback
damn,
is
how
quickly
many
running
times
out.
like that?
Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. James against Thompson. James dishes to Davis.
That's a basket. Eddie, kill him. Kill him.
Passes it to Cousins. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a
got to
group,
run
they've
this
been
game back when
harmonic
niggas Stephen Curry.
since the break. In sync.
I need to
Good
run
team
Curry.
basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Heavy baseline.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Rondo.
Nope.
LeBron with the block.
Nope. Oh.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a aggressive percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. Here's Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass. Wiggins has got 8 points. Los Angeles leading by 20. LeBron left side. from the baseline. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
That's tough.
Green, the pass to Thompson.
They get enough foul for everything.
And he's going to the line for 1 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Shoots it up. They get the rebound. Wiggins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Before coronavirus, I had to cough to cover a fart. Now I fart to cover a fucking cough.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much
Modern problems require modern solutions.
The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
Excellent. You do is O here.
You know all the spam was going when I went to the supermarket?
Yeah.
All the spam. It's all the spam.
There was no spam?
No spam.
Warriors trail by 21. So for the Lakers right now, Rajon Rondo is out there with Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Howard. And it's James in at the small forward position.
And, you know, the NBA loves to experiment with different rules in different ways. The D-League last season used international rules for goaltending. And that small change makes a huge impact on the defensive end.
Oh, Dwight.
Kicks it to Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time.
I got you, Dwight.
2 right here. Well, Dwight
Oh, we got Dwight and Cousins out here. That's just toxic.
And he is no longer quite as dominant, Clark, as the player we saw back in certainly his younger days in Orlando.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Kevin, he's still in the conversation for best centers in the NBA. I think he remains a superstar big man when he's healthy.
Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Lakers leading by 21. And Thompson sends it back.
Writing that down a little bit too low, bro.
Here is Livingston.
Call my day spray. Kills 99.9% of mass hysteria.
Feeds it to Thompson.
Sweet peach scent. I'm fucking weak.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
And you remember back in Orlando, Dwight Howard, a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, not to mention a slam dunk title. He's lost some of that lift, but still has more than just about any other center in our league.
Here's LeBron. Mistake on the slam dunk.
Let's go.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Warriors have gone all through to start the 4th quarter.
Oh, he hit Rondo.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight.
And Howard missing a lot of time last season with various knee issues. He's taken his training and conditioning regimen to a new level, it looks like, to kind of preserve his body for the long haul.
Is that so?
Here's Cousins. Shot's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Low key.
I got Grey Goose.
That's scary. That's scary because you know.
Now
You know who else has a lot of alcohol, right?
What?
No,
No playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
Think about it.
It's going to be a growing
Don't say
process.
nothing that's gonna piss me off.
Team and an injured
You thinking about something that's gonna piss me off?
Both years, hard to make the playoffs.
What am I supposed to say?
I understand the things that you say sometimes. But guess what? Just so you can understand, I'm about to meet you on your level.
No, don't do that.
You be saying some wild
And
shit.
so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Wow.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles.
Nah, I don't want to be met nowhere. I'm good.
Something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
Livingston dishes to Thompson.
That's good.
And the three off target.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Try to get crazy.
Wiggins tries
like
in.
That.
Take a look at what Wiggins has done. He has 8 points and 3 assists.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle
where's your wallet gonna be?
has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Left side, Davis. To the middle. LeBron outside. Pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock.
Bucket.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Trash.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Wasted no time
stop
on
playing
that one.
defense.
11 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And he has started
my
to
Ben?
turn it on now after that slow start.
Oh, yeah.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Cousins with a screen for LeBron. On the wing, Green. LeBron
It's
outside.
freezing.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. And it's 7 points for Davis.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
They set the screen. Thompson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Now the dish to Thompson. Here's the 3.
Can't leave him open.
And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 27 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break. And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Lakers call time here. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And so here is Golden State. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, they've been
He kicks it to Duncan. Wiggins outside.
Oh.
And the rejection by Cousins.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Screen by Cousins.
Oh, thank you.
James outside. Shot clock at 6.
That was great defense.
Shoots from the elbow. And a
But it's
bounce
LeBron.
off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got 18 points now here in the second half.
It's LeBron.
Green against
Right.
Thompson. Screen by Duncan.
KG.
Back to Thompson.
KG was sick too.
Screen by Bogut. Lets it go
Nice.
from the wing. Rebound the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The drive by James, powered down with both hands.
Coast to coast.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Livingston passes to Bogut. Thompson dishes to Duncan. Turnaround Jay. That misses off the backboard.
That's one he knows he should have drained. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And, guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of the season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Warriors.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. And the way he rebounded team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season.
And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of the Western Conference dominance.
Spates sets a screen. Babb kicks to Barbosa. LeBron grabs the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Yeah, we're gonna run that back when they get Curry.
This team. I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Anthony, certainly a great win here tonight. What was the key to what this team is doing right
Hard
now?
the photo bomb, LeBron.
Yeah, we just got to stay aggressive. And we just did that in the second half. It started in the first quarter when we came out. Our offense was clicking, but most important, our defense was clicking. And then when you do that, it's hard to beat us.
Stay aggressive, Anthony. Thank you so much, guys.
Doris, thank you.